Well, we're talking nearly 500 people in California's DNC delegation, and they say they're fired up.
It's time for us to do the right thing, and that is to elect Kamala Harris as the next president of the United States of America.
This was the moment Governor Gavin Newsom announced to the nation California's 496 party delegates attending the Democratic National Convention officially endorsed Kamala Harris for president.
The great state of California.
But just who are these delegates? Some of them are people you've probably heard of, like the governor himself, and other leaders like California's 40 Democratic members of Congress. The state party automatically designated them as delegates, but the vast majority of the other delegates from California were elected either by their local Democratic Party chapter or the statewide party. Among them, Ada Briceño of Orange County.
I'm so excited, I gotta tell you.
That's how she feels about California's very own Kamala Harris becoming the Democratic Party's nominee for president.
She's vibrant, she's dynamic, she's courageous, and we are feeding off of that courage.
I'm just very enthusiastic. I'm passionate.
19-year-old Stanford University student Christian Figueroa is one of the youngest delegates. He says the next generation of Democrats like him believe the momentum is on their side.
Young Democrats are just fired up and ready, like myself, to support Vice President Harris. I think, at least for myself, I was very enthusiastic and very passionate about supporting President Biden in his re-election campaign. But I think now what we're seeing is just a complete new wave and shift of people who are Democrats, non-Democrats, just young people, just all of a sudden getting so passionate and so excited to elect Harris, the first woman president.
But California Republicans believe Harris's momentum will soon fizzle out.
Well, I think there's definitely a honeymoon period that's going on. But I think that honeymoon is going to come to a close very quickly after the DNC. She's going to have to debate President Trump. And I think that President Trump is so ready to take on Kamala Harris on that debate stage. And we're going to see, and America's going to see, her have to defend those policies that she's had, not just for the last 3.5 years, but the last 20 years here in California.
And California DNC delegates tell me their work is just beginning. When they return to the Golden State at the end of the week, they'll have just over 70 days until Election Day, November 5th. Reporting at the state capitol, covering local news that matters, Eitan Wallace, Fox 40 News.